welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I'm going to show you a little jewelry art. It's kind of a DIY video. But main reason I'm doing this, I'm doing a jewelry art challenge and it closes November 3rd. I've announced this earlier. It's been going on, but I know some of you probably do not know. What I want you to do, if you'd like to join, is do a jewelry art. Can be anything you want. I'm going to show you a Christmas tree that I'm working on. When it's done, do a short video. You do not have to show yourself in the video if you don't want to. Put my channel link down there in the comment section and send me your link for that video. And at the end, November 3rd, what I'm going to do is everyone that's done a jewelry art, I'm going to put your name in a bowl and choose someone, and I will be giving a nice gift. I decided I don't want to have to pick the one that I like the best, because I know I'm going to love them all. We all have different ideas and our creations are always different. So I don't want to have to do that. So that's how I'm going to do the giveaway. So anyway, if you have any questions, please email me. I usually answer my emails really frequent. So I'm going to lower the camera and show you what I am doing. Hopefully you can see. Get it straight here. Okay. Now, this is going to be, I gotta raise it a little bit more. Okay. This is going to be all full. There won't be any vacant areas. And I'm going to put the gold flat beads all the way up. I love doing these. And everyone I've seen, I've never seen two alike. I have never made two alike. They're all different. So I'm going to show you how I do this. You don't do these in one night, I can tell you that. Whoops. This is one I hadn't used yet. Let me make sure. Let me shake this one. This is one that I had filled and hadn't used it. Now I use this, it's called Art Glitter Glue. I love it. It dries clear. To me, it's the best glue. And I have tried so many other glues. And you want to cover this each time because this will clog up really fast. Okay. And you can see it takes a long time, but I love doing it. And this glue dries permanent. When I first started doing jewelry art, I used a hot glue gun, and I decided I did not like that. First of all, if the weather gets really hot, those pieces can fall off. I've had them fall off. And so I've tried a lot of different glues. And there are a lot of good ones out there, but this is my favorite. I use this for my junk journals and a lot of different crafting products, or projects, I should say. So I just want to show you a little bit how I do my jewelry art. And when I put the flat pieces down, like pieces like this, that maybe I'm going to put something on top, I put those down first. I make sure they dry overnight, or at least several hours. This glue actually dries pretty fast. And what I like, it dries clear. You won't see any of that white. The glue gun leaves a residue. And like I said, my first ones I did with the glue gun. And I do not, in fact, I haven't used my glue gun for months. I pretty much use this glue for everything. And I also will put some of these larger red ones in between also. And you can get these from Amazon. When I first started doing jewelry art, I didn't use these. I used, and I still do use pearls too. But it's much easier with the flat pearls, or, whoops, I actually put a little too much that time. Although it will dry clear, but I overdid it. That's one thing I love about this glue, where it dries clear. Because some glues don't. And right here. So I will do a little bit of this, and just to show you how I do the edging. And I'll do a few more. This one is not as thick as the other one, for some reason. But it dries really good. Actually, maybe 20 minutes and it's totally dry. Okay, and like I said, it's going to be all around there. Let's find a few pieces here. I'm going to use this one, it's a little thicker. And like I said before, I wait until this dries really good before I put something over it. I call it the 3D effect. I love the 3D effect, as you can see right here and right here. And let's put another one. So these will have something over them. Now, I was taught, if you ever look at my videos, especially in November, December, I have a lighted jewelry art Christmas tree on the wall that I made years ago. In fact, I think in total I made 8 or 10 of them. I kept my first one and my last one, and I gave the rest away. I never sold any. Okay, now when that dries, then I will put something over it. I haven't decided yet. I even kind of thought about this piece. I don't know. I think I'll wait until I get, I'm going to put a few more of these little gold discs. But I think I will wait before I put that large piece till I get all the edging done. Oops. Ooh. And these these are not so hard. You should see the little tiny pieces I use, little tiny beads. Like these little small ones. Look at those. Oh, those are fun. But I love doing it. If I am tired and I'm stressed, I can just sit and do this for hours, and I feel 100% better after. So that's why I really like to encourage people to do it. I think for me, doing this and jewelry art, it really helps. Yep. And I've done a lot of crosses. I've done rabbits. I've done several Christmas trees that I've sold. I've done a pumpkin, a leaf. I've done 2 horses. One I donated for a benefit auction. The other one I'm keeping. And my hummingbird one. You know I'm not going to part with that one. But the horse is a palomino. And I love making it. So if you'd like to see what I've made, check out my videos. Because I always do. When I started jewelry art, I do a video, and then when it's all finished, I do show you what it looks like. It's totally different. You'd be amazed. Now, so far, I have seen one all done. And an adorable cat. I shouldn't say kitten, cat. And, oops, well, I'm messing those up. And I've done quite a few hearts too. Now, when you get to a corner like that, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little space there. I will get one of the really tiny ones and put it right there. Because I like as much of the wood covered as possible. I'm just going to do a few more and then I will close out this video. And like I said, I hope you will be interested in trying this, and it might be fun. And if you're the, I think everyone gets stressed, but if you're the type of a person that gets really stressed and you need something to stop thinking about what's stressing you out, sometimes crafts, something you like to do. And I'm not saying everyone would love doing this, but I have found a lot of people that are really happy about trying this. Okay. These are still wet, so, but anyway, this, by the time I'm done, the next video, or by the November 3rd, I actually will finish this way before that, but I will do another video. And then after the 3rd, I will check and see who has entered. And then I will put your name in a little container. And we'll see who wins a prize. And most likely, the gift I'm going to give away is going to be an Amazon gift card. So I hope you will try this. If you check out some of my videos, you'll see how many DIYs I have on jewelry art. Most pieces I ever made, I've done a video. And my very first piece was a heart. In fact, I have it on my wall. I kept my very first piece. And as you make them, you will see how much I think you've improved your technique. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye.